What's up guys, Simon here. Today I want to do another watch review. The last watch review video I did on the Rolex Hulk, which I recently got, was a hit. There was a lot of comments and a lot of people liked the watch. You can see that video here. And my Rolex collection video, which has a lot of views as well, valued at 150 or more thousand, is here. So check those two videos out. But today I want to go ahead and do another Rolex review individually, go over this watch with you, as well as do an unboxing. Before we get into that video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. As always, I appreciate your time. Thank you. So I kept the packaging of the Rolex Batman, and it obviously comes in the Rolex bag. I did take it out of the packaging. This is what the box when I purchased the Rolex Batman, which is what we're reviewing today, looked like. It is on a lighter green color, as you could see above as well. Let's get this puppy unboxed. So very nice box, very similar to the Rolex flap design. You do get this green box with each Rolex you purchase. Now I've seen these boxes in different sizes over the years, so this one happens to be on the larger side, which is really neat. It makes it easier to put stuff back and so forth, so we'll get that out of the way. Opening the box, you basically get this velvety or suede feel inside, and as you could see here, and it zooms, it does have a little layer for your booklet or insert for your booklet. I do keep this cloth on top just to make sure there are no scratches from the booklet here. And this is it, guys. This is the Rolex Batman.
What's the time? What difference does that make? If we're gonna play games, I'm gonna need a cup of coffee.
This watch is phenomenal, and it really stands out when you're wearing it. I feel like it's classy and sophisticated, and we'll go over in this video, not from a specification standpoint of what the Rolex Batman is or does, but more of a user enthusiast standpoint of when I like to wear the watch, what I love about the watch, why I decided to purchase the watch, and so forth. So let's go into that. This is an old version. This is the Oyster bracelet. Now if you look above, they come with the Jubilee bracelet. I actually prefer it with the Oyster bracelet. I feel it makes it look more complete. But with your watch, you do get an extra link. Now I happen to have a decent sized wrist. I usually take out 2 links, and for whatever reason with this watch, they took out 1 link and adjusted it a little bit differently. I will get that readjusted. I prefer 2 links out. I prefer it repositioned on the back end of the clasp. You also get a hang tag as well as a barcode and so forth. So that's included here. And then inside, as you could see, you do get a Rolex card. As you could tell, I bought this watch in 2015 from Rolex San Francisco. On the other side of it, you do get your serial numbers and the model number. So this is a 11610 BLNR. That's the official reference number of this watch, and it is the Batman. Some people call it the Dark Knight, etc. So it has a few different names and meanings. I do call it the Batman. You do get a factory service manual that I got, how to care for your Rolex, servicing it, how they clean the movement, how they prepare it, and so forth. So a little bit about what Rolex is about. This is Rolex New York, Rolex Dallas, Rolex Los Angeles. Lots of locations worldwide. Rolex is a great investment. I've mentioned that on the channel before. That's why I tend to always buy Rolex or Patek or something that'll hold its value. The last thing I want to do is spend $10,000 on the watch and then have it drop in value. And in fact, while we're on that topic, I bought this watch for, I believe, $9,000 in 2015, or around that price, maybe $8,900. and today it's worth over $15,000 on the gray market or on Chrono24 and eBay and so forth. So this is an excellent condition piece because I wore it. I didn't let anyone else wear this watch, and I usually take care of my watches. This is a GMT Master II watch. It does have 3 time zones. So there's actually a 24-hour hand, there's a 12-hour hand as well that goes around twice, and a 24-hour hand. And then by adjusting and rotating the bezel, which I won't do right now, you can actually set this to 3 different time zones as well. It does have a 48-hour power reserve, so if you don't wear it for about 48 hours, you won't have to rewind the watch. It does have a date in there as well. The beauty about this watch is it's a 40mm case, but it actually sits like a 42mm case. So it does sit quite comfortably on your wrist. It also is not a high profile watch. So I'll put it on my wrist right now. It is a 2-clasp system here. So you pull the clasp up like so, and then you pop it open. Underneath you see that it just has the patented or Rolex style covering of the movement system. Here you do have a ceramic bezel, which is great against scratches and fading. It does have inlays in there that I believe to be our platinum. The hands on the watch are gold. They are white gold hands, which is really neat. And this watch was introduced first in Basel World in 2013, and for almost 10 years this watch has remained an icon. It's phenomenal on the wrist. It's striking in different light, and you can see it here. It just has a excellent color variation of the blue and the black dial, where you could wear it every day. It's a sporty watch, yet it's also sophisticated where you want to wear it with a suit. The black and the blue with a suit, and imagine like a blue shirt or even a black shirt, just looks really high-end and professional. It's a phenomenal timepiece. It does have the Rolex engraving inside the bezel here, and the dial being black does glow in the dark as well. I don't think you can see it here, but it also is adjustable when you are hot or you're, say, out and about and your wrist swells up a bit. You do have a system where you can loosen the links and tighten it back up just a bit and click it in place like so. And basically what it does is it adjusts it just a tiny bit so that your wrist feels a little bit more comfortable and gives you a little bit of breathing room. All right, so aside from the size, the stainless steel design. Now this stainless steel watch, I will say, wears heavy. As heavy as I wouldn't say it's as heavy as a AP brick or even a Rolex gold watch, but it's as heavy as the previous generation Rolex gold watches. So if you worn an old president or something of that matter, this is still a hefty watch. It's not too heavy where you can't wear it every day, but at the same time, you do feel it on your wrist. And I do have other Rolex models where you don't feel like you're wearing a watch as much when it's a stainless steel design. So the GMTs are pretty hefty, or feel comfortable enough where it's not too heavy and it's not too light. You do feel it. So that's an excellent attribute of this gorgeous timepiece. And as you see on my wrist, it's just stunning, and it looks great outdoors. So here is the watch in the light outside. As you could tell, it just looks very stunning with the bezel as it is, the dial that's black. It just looks very sophisticated, modern, and not overly flashy, but yet you get this really cool look off the sun hitting the two-tone dial that's on the watch itself. So excellent way to wear this watch is with a t-shirt or a suit or anything of that matter. So I really hoping that we're capturing the different light that hits this dial as well as this bezel. So let me know what you guys think. I do recommend, if you can, get it with the Oyster bracelet. Not because I have it with the Oyster bracelet. I personally seen it with the Jubilee bracelet, and I actually put a Jubilee bracelet one time on it because I have another watch that has a Jubilee bracelet, and I didn't like that look, so I took it off. Okay guys, so when do I wear this watch really? If I have 5 or 6 different Rolexes, which I believe I have more, I tend to wear this watch a lot more than some of my other Rolexes. I really like the black and blue dial. So if you're looking to buy your first Rolex, or if you're looking to buy maybe your second, third Rolex, this watch is an excellent everyday / suit up, improve your wrist game type watch. I just love the fact of the blue and the black color. I feel like the black dial makes it more common where you could wear it daily and not have an issue of matching colors or so forth. For example, the Rolex Hulk, I don't feel like I can wear the green Hulk with a different type of outfit. It may not match in terms of colors. With the Batman, it fits on a lot of different outfits or color schemes that you're wearing for that day. It looks great with a white dress-up shirt, a black shirt, a blue shirt, you name it. So it goes with every type of color, and it's very easy to wear. This does not draw that much attention to your wrist as a gold watch or an AP or maybe some of the other Rolex models out there. But what it does for you is it lets the person that sees this watch on your wrist know that this guy's a serious player. He understands the watch game. These are extremely hard to get right now. That's why they're going above retail. This particular model you can't get at the store. It comes with a different bracelet, so the price has gone up on these, and I see them continuously increasing in price. If you have any questions, please ask below and I will go ahead and respond. Now I do, last point before we go, is there's been kind of debate on my videos of how the Rolex crowns face when you look at the watch itself. So in this case, a lot of my stainless steel models, the Rolex crowns are all over the place. And if you look here, this crown particularly is almost facing upward, and that's at the tightest position. So I do appreciate that they have the crown facing up, and there's the watch again, which is stunning. So if you like this video, guys, please hit that like button and subscribe. Please comment below, what is your favorite Rolex? Which one you hope to get, which one you have and you would never get rid of, and I'll respond. I do like reading your comments. Anyway, thanks guys, have a great day, and thanks for watching.